W7 Live, baby. We are back and better than ever. Live. Let me try it again. W7 Live, baby. We are back and better than ever. Live from Infinity Fields in Waukesha for the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase live in Waukesha. Gary Wepperman back in the saddle here with Quinn Hines, coach. Day two, how we doing? How's the energy feeling? What are you seeing so far in this first hour?
Yeah, well, we've had a lot of really nice play so far. It's a beautiful day today.
It is just gorgeous.
The energy has been a little higher than yesterday, I would say. I think there's kids are ready to go. They got here early. We had some nice diving plays earlier in this game, and pitching's been solid. So it's been a good start to the day.
Fantastic. Hey, big thanks to Connor Du Bois for coming here early and setting up two rigs, juggling two different broadcasts, and not having a nervous breakdown in between. But I'm back. My son got sworn in as a police officer for the Whitewater Police Department, so I was able to see that thanks to Connor coming here and covering for me. So back at it. This is Team 16 versus Team 23. 16 is the lime green and silver. 23 is the navy blue. And let's look and see who's hitting here. So for Team 16, this is number 6. This is Kirsten Patnode. Kirsten is having a little issue with her pants there. She kind of ripped them out in the back from working too hard, sliding and playing. She's a tough player, Coach.
Yeah, and she started the game pitching. She really had a good few innings when she was in there pitching. Had a really good game. She's been a really nice player today. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's tough, gritty. A competitor, travels all over the place for softball, as most of these kids do. On the circle for Navy Blue, that is who do we got up there? Number 10. That's going to be Madeline Piper from Bloomington, Minnesota, plays as part of the Twin City Blitz.
Yeah, we did have Emma from Oshkosh North mic'd up earlier. She was giving us, as a pass ball is going to score a run. There's Emma scoring the run. But she was giving us some good nuggets out there earlier.
Is that right?
Yeah, in the outfield. We had her live a little bit that we'll get out there and running the bases. And there was a diving catch, so some good nuggets from
Fantastic.
The mic'd up.
Love it.
Good start with that today.
This one hit down the line in right field. Nice job going back and making the play at first base. And we're going to switch sides. Let me see who that is. Number 7, that is Elena Schwenke. Hey, quick break. We'll get reassembled here and come back for the next part of the inning. You're watching the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase live from Infinity Fields, and you're watching it on W7.
So
W7 back live. Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase presented by, as always, Jolly Good Soda. Putting the pop back in Wisconsin. Jolly Good. Check them out, jollygoodsoda.com. Follow on social media, Twitter, Instagram. New content on Instagram almost every single day. Every day, Quinn. New content on Jolly. Quinn, I know you're a big Jolly Good guy.
I am. I've really. I mean, that was part of my childhood, and
Yeah.
now I've really gone back to it since they've partnered up with W7.
Well, and they stopped making it for about 15 years. And so talking to Nicole Depius from Jolly Good, what she told me is we kind of lost a generation there because everybody else grew up with it, had it at picnics, barbecues, day at the lake, that type of thing. And it kind of got away. And now they're back in production again and trying to, reestablish, and I think doing a really good job of it. And we're thrilled to have them on as a partner. Well, here we are on top of the next inning. This is going to be number 2 for Team 23. That is Morgan Nielsen. Morgan from Grace Lake North in Illinois, part of the Warren Wave 18U club team.
And we got a new pitcher, Lily Couric, is pitching. I believe she's from Illinois. Nope, Ocala Falls. I'm sorry.
I'm going to Who do we got? I think we're on mute for the mic'd up portion.
Yeah,
Okay.
Emma's out in center field.
A little far for our microphone. Swing and miss. Strike 3. It's kind of a nasty pitch from Keurig. Just got low and stayed low.
Yeah. A little off speed, a little drop ball maybe.
Quinn looks to have that microphone way out there. I gotta rein him in, man. That thing's got to be close and tight.
I've been switching headsets all day today.
Swing and a miss.
It's a nice pitch. That pitch just kind of dies right when it gets to the plate. It's a little bit of change of speed.
This is Claire Cushman. We had Claire mic'd up yesterday during the skills testing. Now, we did all that mic'd up stuff offline, so once we get through the event, ripped up the middle. Wow. Line shot right over the pitcher. It's headed to center field for Cushman. Once we get through the event and get all the footage uploaded, we'll have a couple of videos coming out, one on Claire, one on one of them that you're really going to want to watch is Carissa Bandel. These boots are made for walking. That video is going to be tight.
I saw the pictures.
Quinn, I'm telling you, that video is going to be tight. That's first pitch upstairs. 1-0 on number 4, Maddie Orth. Well, there she is. We were just talking about her. We're going to have a video coming out called These Boots Are Made for Walking, featuring Carissa Bandel. Her few minutes on with us, mic'd up yesterday, so we got some really good footage out of that. So Carissa, got to keep an eye out for that. It'll be coming out in the next few days. She's wearing her boots right now. Connor, we got to get this on. I'm going to have Carissa step in here real quick.
Yeah.
Carissa, why don't you come in here? We're going to have her come in and put a headset on and talk to her here. Carissa Bandel, our special guest. So, Carissa, I got to ask you, what do you think about all this newfound stardom that you've got here at Waukesha? Is this unexpected for you?
Better
look over at Pops here.
I get a lot of attention with my boots.
So you're already a star. I mean, so this is like no big deal for you. This is like, every day.
Yeah.
This is just what you do. I mean, you're always signing autographs, walking the red carpet, that whole thing.
I wish. I would love to sign some autographs. Anyone need an autograph, I'll totally sign it. No, a lot of the tournaments I go to, everyone has to say something about the boots.
Well, it's kind of your signature. It's kind of your trademark,
is.
isn't it? So tell me about the story of the boots here. What do I need to know? What's the what's the backstory on the boots?
Well, I live in Kansas, and I have this little kind of like it's not really a farm. It's kind of more of a hobby. We have like horses and cows.
Gotcha.
And so I'm really big in like the agriculture side, and I love my boots a lot. And me and my sister, we have horses, we ride them, and we love our boots. So we do both.
Is this your older sister or younger sister?
Younger sister.
Younger sister.
Yes,
Okay.
She's 15.
Does she play softball too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She does. Yes. Not as big into softball as me, but she's pretty good. She does the same thing kind of as I do. She used to be a catcher, so it's kind of cool. I was a pitcher and she was a catcher for one time.
Nice.
It's cool, yeah. But she also wears her boots all the time to every game, so it's kind of like a tradition for both of us.
Kind of your thing,
yeah.
huh?
So in high school,
when they see the boots, they know the Bandel girls are coming,
Yeah.
right? Is it Bandel? Is that what I'm pronouncing right? Or Bandel?
Yep.
Bandel.
Bandel.
Okay, good.
Bandel,
Good.
yep.
Got it right. Is
Yes.
Mom watching right now? Do you know? She's
I
going to be
don't-
mad if she knows that
I
you're on
know.
the air and she's not watching.
She's
That's what
probably
popped up.
not.
That is number 6 for Team 23. Aubrey Itzen pops out to short. So, rest of the summer, are you done now? Or what happens next for you in softball?
So we're gonna start our fall season in.
You're never done, are you?
Yeah, no,
I mean, it
never
just keeps.
done, never
It's
done.
always going.
Yeah, we just finished our summer season. We did pretty good. I play for Team Kansas, and we just finished that. And so then I'm gonna be on a different Team Kansas team for this fall, but.
And you're a 2023 kid,
Yes,
right?
2023.
So, thoughts on school yet? Do you know where you're going to go? Or have you decided yet?
I haven't.
So uncommitted, guys.
Uncommitted, yeah.
If you and trust me, I've hung out with Chris the last 2 days here. If you want a real character but a hard worker and a tough kid, go find this kid, Carissa Bandel. Again, we have a music video coming out called "These Boots Are Made for Walking" from your time with us the last couple days. I hope you've had fun. Have you had fun being here this week?
This has been a blast. I've enjoyed it a lot.
Did you go to Family Fun Night last night?
I did.
Okay.
Yep, we were out there. Me, my sister, and a friend of mine who came with us. We were out there getting the balls after they hit them.
You're out there shagging flies, huh?
Yep, I was in my boots running out all over.
Of course you were. Hey, Connor, any chance we get an extra camera? I know you're not doing anything, but just get a camera on Carissa and I while we're talking. I want to show these boots if we can. We'll get those on camera too.
That sounds
So do you go
good.
home today?
We go home tomorrow.
Go home tomorrow.
Yes.
So you're hanging out yet today, and then you'll leave tomorrow.
Yeah, we're wanting to go to Milwaukee and kind of look around there and maybe go to a cheese shop.
Oh.
I know Wisconsin's known
No
for cheese.
shortage of those, I'll tell you that.
That's kind of our biggest thing. We really want to go find cheese.
You can use this one. It's got switcher on there. So yeah, I mean, cheese and I don't even know what's a cheese shop in Milwaukee. You have to find. I'm sure you guys go 3 blocks and you'll run into one somewhere.
Yeah, that's our plan. We're gonna try to find one.
This is number 7 for the Team 16. This is Elena Schwanke. We're gonna add Carissa on here, and we're gonna highlight the boots. Connor, I don't think we're on the right network. I think it's not on G0. You hear the singing there? You probably don't hear it, do you? So our center fielder, she's on the bench now. We got her mic'd up, so she's singing into the microphone.
Nice.
What'd you think about wearing a mic yesterday? How was that for you?
That was really fun. Me and then everyone else just really enjoyed. We were goofing around, kind of having some fun.
All right, we're gonna add you on here. There we are. Okay, so let's get the boots on, Connor. Let our audience see the boots. There they are. Now, kind of certainly a Western motif on those. Where do you get a pair of boots like that?
I think these ones are from Boot Barn. They're Ariat.
Oh, Boot
That's
Barn.
the
Boot
brand,
Barn's
but-
super popular, right? I
Yeah.
mean, that's the thing. And this is, of course, Carissa Bandel. Spent yesterday with us. I saw her in the lobby at Next Level, and I saw the boots. I'm like, I gotta find out what's going on with these boots. So, a lot of fun. Carissa, I want to wish you the best of luck in your fall season this year, and certainly as you move on past high school to college. Keep in touch with us, would you? Let us know
Yeah.
how you're doing.
I'll definitely do that. Yeah.
All right, Carissa Bandel, our special guest. I'm gonna step aside for just a second. We'll leave the stream on, but we'll come back live. You're watching the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase, and you're watching it on If you came here for hardcore softball today, I'm going to disappoint you because we're going to do a lot of this type of stuff. I mean, this is the kids' event. It's their day. We're for the girls, and we're going to really make it about them. So if you want nuts and bolts of, the drag bunt and the hit and run and softball, you're probably not going to get that here. Now, Quinn, you'll be happy to give a private session up at Hortonville, going over all that stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Quinn Hines, the head coach at Hortonville Softball, our special guest here the last couple of days. Coach, I want to thank you so much for being here and just being part of the W7 family this week. We've really enjoyed having you as always, and just really appreciate your dedication for girls sports and your commitment to W7 as well. It really means a lot to us.
Well, we appreciate everything that you guys do, and we want to see this be successful. And everybody's in it for the right reasons, and that's why we support you guys so much.
This
There you
one's
go.
hit on the right field.
It's Reagan Proud. That's one of my former basketball players, Lourdes Academy.
The right fielder, whoever it is, did not get a really good jump on the ball. I think if she did get a good jump, she may have made that play.
Yeah, I don't think that's I can't see the number. My eyes are getting bad as I get older.
Yeah, welcome to the club, my friend. Welcome to the club.
Can't see the numbers anymore. But
Pretty
no,
soon you'll start wandering around the house aimlessly and wonder what you were looking for.
I think I do that already.
Here's Kelsey Giese from Risholt, Plover 14U Nationals. And we got a stoppage here for a
We gotta
errant bat.
get the on-deck hitters. I don't think there is anyone on deck. last batter of the inning, so there's no one on deck.
Yeah. Blue not too super thrilled about going out and retrieving that, as I wouldn't imagine he would be.
No, it's we're off to a good start today. Going to get a lot of player interviews. I've already been making the rounds and trying to talk to some players. We're going to get some next game when they're rotated out for the inning. We got a couple that are going to come over talk for a few hitters.
Good deal.
You know, we're working the rounds. We want today to be about the kids.
Yes.
We want the whole weekend is weekend. We keep
It
saying
feels like a weekend.
In summer, every day feels the same
Right.
for me. But we really want this to be about the kids, and that's why we support you guys so much, because you do it for the right reasons. It's always for the kids, and that's what we're about as well. So.
And you know what's funny too, Quinn, and this is not just to pat us on the back, but you know the kids that have been around us the last couple of years. You look at like Peyton Monticelli last night, and even Cassidy Gall's been on the mic a few times with us. It really is a maturity process that you see happen over time. So Peyton interviewed Cassidy. Of course, you'd think with 17, 18-year-old girls, they'd be giggling and everything else. It was very professional because they're just getting used to being on the microphone. And for Peyton, who's going to play D1 softball at Wisconsin, it's a great skill for her to have.
Absolutely. And I think it becomes more of a skill every day now because the media and how it's changed and driven
Yes.
and more focused. And that's, I know at Hortonville we have like classes, how to work your social media, how to handle the media, how to deal with those things, because you don't learn that until you're put in that situation, and you're kind of nervous the first time you're ever on microphone.
Right.
And then you don't know how to act, you don't know what to say. And that's just becoming more and more of kids' lives and part of their everyday life. So I think those are skills that are really important, especially if you're going to go play college softball. You're going to have to work with some media and social media and all those good things. So,
well, athletes more and more, the people that consume this content are looking at them not only as athletes but also as entertainers.
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to provide some level of entertainment as well, and to do that, you've got to be articulate and be able to speak what you're thinking. And again, this is why we do all this stuff, because we want the kids when they move on or whatever they choose to do to have that, especially with girls, have that confidence to get on a microphone, look you in the eye, talk to an adult, have a grown-up conversation, and not stress about it, and not be timid, but just to be bold. We want all of our girls to be bold.
Yeah, and all those skills are just learned in a different way in today's culture compared to what it was when we were kids. With the social media and the TikTok-driven culture and all those kind of things, the way that content's being created, like, you have to learn different skills. So it's important that they're confident.
You do, and I would tell you, we've had some of the girls do videos for us, and we have them make them themselves and send them to us. This is Taylor Mackin, hit to short or hit to third, throw down to first, nice stretch in time to make the play. That is number 7, Elena Schwenke at first base, and at third, who do we got there, Coach? That's number 8. Gracie. I'll tell you what, Gracie Johns has quickly elevated herself into a big W7 social media follower. I mean, her stock on W7 social media has gone up exponentially this week.
As of a lot of these kids who are from out of state, because they come here, they don't know anything about us, and then the first thing they do is they follow on social media, and then they're bought in.
They are, and we've got so many comments. Like, I can't believe all the stuff that you guys do, and the Wisconsin kids are so lucky to have you guys. And I even had a couple of parents like, well, you should give the Illinois kids some love too. And we're for all the girls. You guys know that, but at the same time, we know the Wisconsin kids. I mean, they're our kids. I mean, we know them. We're around them all the time. So I mean, of course, we're going to talk about what we know.
I was talking to a family from Minnesota yesterday and kind of talking about, and they were asking questions about what W7 is and what they do and how cool of an event this was. And
hit down the line. That one went off the glove of John's.
And we had the conversation, and she's like, well, how much do schools have to pay to have this? And I said, you don't. This is free. And she's like, it's free. And they couldn't believe that all the work that you guys do, and it doesn't cost the viewers anything, and it doesn't cost the kids anything. And
and that's a big credit, of course, to Jolly Good Soda, who has really helped subsidize what we do. But also, it's free, but we have a very, very hardcore, loyal base of followers that help us out financially. I mean, they will make donations, they'll buy things from us. they look for opportunities to support us. So in a way, yes, it's free, but it's really all of us together making it free. It's not just us. It's really all the families in the state and the schools too. The schools participate, as individuals within the schools that say, hey, I want to help out in some way. I want to, help you guys. We just did a video or documentary for De Pere girls basketball that we're going to debut here in a couple of weeks. And we followed them around for a week and got a ton of footage, and we're making a documentary, and they're funding that for us.
Absolutely.
So it's, we love doing it for free, but it wouldn't happen without all the support that we get. John Kelleher checking in, making sure all is good. All is great, my friend. Tell you what, they've run a first-class event this week, Quinn.
As they always do.
And it hasn't been easy dealing with this rain and all the stoppages. This one's hit down the line at third, but foul. All these stoppages. But John and Bill, pros as they are, have just rolled with it and said, hey, we're going to pick everything up and move it over to here. We're going to pick that up and move it over there. We're going to quit for half an hour. We'll be back online again. I mean, they've just rolled with it so well.
They found ways. We had, in between the second and third inning here, we had some skills testing. So we're skills testing kids in between innings.
Yeah.
We're finding ways to get it done.
Hit hard down the line, but foul.
This is
third.
Sophie.
Sophie Hermes, the Kimberly prodigy.
We had a T-shirt trade last night.
We did a T-shirt swap with Sophie and Isabel and Sarah Hammerton. We gave them W7 T-shirts, and they gave us Sophie Hermes T-shirts.
Yeah, we had the Sophie Hermes fan club.
I would say we got the better end of that deal.
Yeah,
Quinn.
absolutely.
I mean,
I don't know.
I feel almost bad like we took advantage of them in some way, because we got a really great deal on that.
Yeah. Sophie is just such a good kid. Works hard. She's going to be a great player at Kimberly.
Popped up to second, calls for it and makes the play, and that retires the side. You're watching the Showtime Sports Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase, and it's on W7, and it's live. Powered by the one, the only, Jolly Good Soda.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Hey, that is the end of this game. We'll be back online with the next one. I don't know who's next here. Quinn, do you know? This was 16 versus 23. Well, anyway, we'll be back online here in the next few minutes with the next game. You've been watching the Midwest Fast Pitch Showcase presented by Showtime Sports and Jolly Good Soda. You've been watching on W7.